Okay, hello, this is part two, motivation. Getting motivated, staying motivated to lose weight, get in shape. So we already covered, obviously, the pain and pleasure principle, setting goals, being specific, giving the goals deadlines, creating a task sheet, and know your why. Why is it important to you, okay? So, okay, 5 components of fitness that I definitely have to address that are key components to understanding how you're going to maximize your results and consistently get results, because that's what it's all about, and that's the number one reason why people don't stay motivated is because they're not getting the results that they desire, or they're not getting them quick enough. So one, let's just no particular order, is cardiovascular endurance. Just your ability, your body's ability to efficiently, effectively pump oxygen, your muscles, through your blood, everything. How strong your heart is, basically. It's kind of like the engine to your car. So you got a little Volkswagen Bug, or you got a Lamborghini souped-up Corvette next to it. That souped-up Corvette and Lamborghini, the engine is so much more powerful, and it can get from point A to point B a lot quicker and recover a lot quicker. So, example, cardio. Let's start basics. Okay, basics. Bare minimum. Let's go 3 times a week. Okay. Preferably, if you can, non-consecutive days. At least 20 to 30 minutes. Ultimately, ideally, get up to 45 minutes. Okay. And this is, I'm going to be basic. This is for someone, say, that doesn't have access to a gym or any kind of cardio equipment. But let's say, I don't know, maybe you have a bike, maybe you don't. You don't need a bike, that's fine. But running, jogging outside. And so many people, oh, I hate to run, I hate to run, I hate to run. Yeah, but you hate to be fat too. Yeah, you obviously don't feel confident, or you don't like the way you look, or you wouldn't be watching and listening to this. So sometimes you got to do things you don't want to do. Again, it goes back, watch part 1 of this. It's the pain-pleasure principle. How much pain or endurance, sacrifice, commitment are you willing to endure to achieve the pleasure that you really want? So running, you don't have to, I'm not telling you got to go out and go to full sprint. Actually, just go out. Great thing about running is we're all at different levels, conditioning wise. What I want you to do, start out as a walk for a few minutes, kind of naturally get your mind warmed up, focused. Maybe do some light calisthenics, loosen up the lower back. Okay, maybe stretch out the neck, shoulders, core. When you start a little, just light jog. Nothing crazy, nothing strenuous, but enough to get your heart rate going. All right, and just ease into it. Be comfortable. Flow with it. Be something that you can, something that you can maintain, maybe 5 minutes or so, and just a little burst. If you get out of breath, you need to slow down. Go ahead, slow down. Start walking. Recover. And after you recover, you breathe in, your heart rate back down to normal. Go ahead, proceed back onto that jog or that running tempo. Okay. And do that for a duration at least 20 to 30 minutes. Try to get up to 45 minutes. Flexibility. Flexibility is probably one of the most overlooked components of fitness, and people don't understand the value of it. And besides, aiding, it aids in recovery, helps reduce the onset of muscular fatigue and soreness. It improves your range of motion. For example, say somebody can squat, or even chest press, whatever the case may be. Say it's a squat, and because they're tight, and maybe their hip flexors, their low back, their hamstrings, and you have a weak core, whatever it is, their squatting range of motion is only a third of what it should be. So basically, they're only going to be engaging or activating a third of the muscles involved in a full squat. So as their flexibility, core strength improves, they're going to be able to have a greater range of motion, thereby activating more muscles. So if you're activating more muscles, you are going to burn more calories. All right. So if you're burning more calories, you're going to lose weight, burn fat more efficiently, more effectively, get to your goals a lot quicker. So flexibility is huge. There's nowadays technology era, you can get online, check out a lot of different stretches, improve flexibility in different areas. And here future, future videos, I'm going to start posting, and also my website, destinlegend.net, which is not up yet. Still doing a lot of things to get that all focused and organized. But anyway, I'll have different stretches, maybe pictures, video, and also workouts as well. So stay tuned to that. Next, that's where we go next, is resistance training. Resistance training obviously is going to help sculpt the muscle, tighten, tone, help give you that lean look. I mean, obviously cardio is going to help you burn calories, improve your heart conditioning, but you really need resistance training to. It's going to help burn fat more efficiently. It's going to raise your metabolic value, your speed your metabolism. It's going to give you that look, that firm look, that tight look, that tone look. And regardless if you're a man or a woman, a lot of women are afraid to do any kind of resistance training. But it's not always what you do; it's how you do it. So, resistance training. Fourth is nutrition and supplements. And this is huge too. I have a number of clients who, they're very diligent and they work out very hard, allow me to push them in the gym, and but like weeks or months go by and they're not achieving the results that we know that they should be, that I know they should be, that they desire from me. When they initially invested in me as their trainer. So I always provide meal plans, supplementation programs, and again, a lot of people know this, but they don't apply it. So it's going to be discipline. It's not going to be easy. But if you can, space out 4 to 6 or 7, all depending upon your goals, your time, everything, meals a day, 4 to 7 meals a day, spaced out every 2 to 3 hours, it is ideal. Obviously, let's just like basic. Let's go say like breakfast. Like maybe a few egg whites, maybe couple pieces of, like, I love Louis Rich brand, Louis Rich turkey bacon, and maybe half a grapefruit, or a little bit of oatmeal with some sliced berries in it instead of the grapefruit. A few hours later, a protein shake, and I don't know, try to get at least 20 to 40 grams of protein per shake. Again, it's all going to be your activity levels, your goals, your age, your sex, everything there. And say like a typical lunch, just say 3 to 5 ounces of a lean meat, like chicken breast, fish, tilapia, like steak, and then so like a cup or two of green vegetables, or say like a romaine salad, and like a piece of fruit. We're going to have some carbohydrates. Obviously, there's a lot of different meal plans that I give my clients at different stages of their development and everything. Right now, I would say if you want a little more complex carbohydrates, lunchtime would be the meal. I would do it, maybe a little bit, half a cup of brown rice, or like a cup of whole wheat organic pasta, sweet potato, whole wheat bread, and then like a few hours later, say another shake, or say maybe a piece of fruit or some almonds. Typical dinner, I would say the same thing, pretty similar to lunch, but let's cut out the carbs, cut out the complex carbs and the fruit. Let's just go a lean meat and like a salad of vegetables again. And if you're still hungry in the evening, an optional meal, maybe another protein shake, or same as meal 1, but cut out the carbs as well. Maybe some egg whites and some turkey bacon, or just some egg whites. Maybe 1 yogurt. I always usually have like 1 yolk with my egg whites as well. And then supplements, again, unless you are training crazy intensively, you don't need a whole lot of supplements. I think protein shake and a good multivitamin. I personally take the Beverly International brand, like Muscle Provider, Chocolate Muscle Provider, or Cookies and Cream Ultimate Muscle Protein, and then they also have an amazing super vitamin pack, and I highly recommend that. But other than that, you don't need to get all complex with your supplements. And then lastly is just progression of professional assistance. Obviously nowadays, it's not always what you do, it's how you do it. But gotta always, progress your routine. What you do today and the results that you achieve with the routine you do today. You're not gonna get the same results a month, 2, 3, 6 months from now. So you gotta progress the routine always. Seek out professional assistance, but I mean, be careful who you seek it out from, because there's not always, just because they're professional or they get that personal trainer name on their shirt doesn't mean they're really, kind of professional at all. So anyway, that's part 2. I'm going to close this out again, and we'll start part 3 to wrap it up on the segment of motivation. Thank you, and see you in part 3.